Well, if you are looking for business opportunities, this story is for you. Kenyans will start trading carbon credits on the Nairobi Securities Exchange later this year. Environment and Climate Change Principal Secretary Festus says the much-awaited regulations on carbon trading will be gazetted in June. The regulations that have been under consideration for months now are expected to guide pricing and marketing and see the opening of the first carbon credits exchange platform in the country.
Kenya became one of the few countries in the world with modern legislation on climate change. The amended Climate Act of 2016 came into force in September 23, heralding a new dawn in the regulations of the carbon credits market. Speaking during the Conference of Parties in Dubai in December, President William Ruto told world leaders that carbon trading was expected to become a top revenue earner for Kenya. However, trading in the technology has been hampered by lack of proper regulations. Environment and Climate Change Principal Secretary Engineer Festus says public participation in the climate change carbon markets regulation was concluded in February, with the government planning to publish the new regulations later next month.
The carbon markets regulations will be gazetted in the next few weeks. As we speak, we've just received a draft from the Attorney General, and the teams are working on the responses. So we are hoping that in the next 2 or 3 weeks we will have the carbon markets regulations.
Kenya's Capital Market Authority says it intends to regulate platforms through which carbon credits are traded in Kenya, guided by International Securities Commission policies on the regulation of carbon markets and the role regulators should play.
And therefore, then the pending will be to work on 3 other regulations under the carbon markets. The carbon trading regulations, we have got the non-market approaches, and also the carbon registry regulations.
The regulations will provide the Nairobi Securities Exchange with the relevant support to open a carbon credits exchange.
To provide for climate finance, which is what we need for purposes of mitigating, adapting, and building livelihood resilience for the communities, especially when you have climate change vagaries the way we are facing now.
Regina Manyara reporting for Prime Edition.